And welcome to the produce aisle. I think we are go here, so let me check my sound a little bit. Aisle, yay, it's working. Okay, good. I am coming at you a little early today because I have an event at in a couple hours, but I wanted to continue work on this song, Good Hands. It's taken quite a journey since last week, and now it really kind of reminds me of Postal Service, Death Cab for Cutie kind of stuff, and it's really sounding very cool. Right now I'm at a stage where I've sort of dumped all the toys out on the floor, and I've played with some, and now I need to clean it up a bit and think about first of all, what tracks don't I need? What am I not using? And how can we carve sonic space for each part so each part gets its proper placement? So, hope y'all are doing well this week. I've been good. And thinking a lot about this song. It's been in my head. The tune is really good. So, let's listen to what I have so far.
He's sending me on an expedition to see what I can see. Look, I would rather just do nothing and talk philosophically, but I'm supposed to do something more. Well, okay, but what for? Tried to chase a vision, but it was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again, to see what I can see for you. I don't see what I see for just anybody. How will I trust you if I give you my vision on demand? I hope you understand how vulnerable I am when my side is your command. I just pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands. Eyeglasses are spy glasses, and my eyes is in trouble. Getting intel for the collective consciousness
Sorry.
and seeing double. Sorry if you'd hope for better news. I can't lie when I show my honest views. If I give you my vision on demand, I hope you understand how vulnerable I am when my side is your command. I just pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands.
So it's sounding really cool. First thing I notice is that I want to make the intro vibe a little bit more. It seems to come in too quick for how I've built up the atmosphere. So let's try to figure out where that should come in.
He's sending me on an expedition.
Okay, so Okay, so, gosh, almost right there. How do I want to do this? To extend it, it's about 4 bars, I think. Let me mute these. And to mute everything all at once, just select them so that you get that yellow square, and then hit Control and mute, and that mutes everything that you have selected. So I'm going to actually count. Okay, so here, yeah, it's like 4 bars. I think I'll add it at the top and see how that goes. Insert time. And adding 4 measures. And that right at the top. That should just move everything over. And how to do this. So obvious things are drag over the things that are groove clip looped. And this one starts things off. And my key part. I should probably make a groove clip loop out of that little key part. That doom doom doo doo doo. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll just copy it though. So I'm going to select this, and then holding Control, and at the top of the clip, I can drag it over to. Oh, that didn't look right though. Control Z. Maybe I'll just do this first one. Figure out where it needs to live. Try it here for now. Let me zoom in with Alt and scroll wheel. So figuring out where that should go with this. Oh, wrong one. Not quite. Yes. Okay. So that's correct. And doo-doo-doo. So it really should start here. So I want my kit over here. The way that I've been doing drums now for a while, and I've really been appreciating. I use a combo of Sitala, which is a free, very nice, simple sampler. I drop my samples in to these different slots. Oh, I have everything muted at the moment. And then I set it up in the View step sequencer. And the step sequencer is awesome. So this is how I've been doing beats for most of my tracks, unless it's an audio beat. Like I have these little Volca machines, and these are like little analog synthesizer beat machines. I have one that's the Volca Beats drum machine, and then the other one is Volca Nubase, which is cool. And I didn't use these guys on this project, but on some of the other songs in my upcoming EP, I did use them, and they're very, very cool. So if it's MIDI information with this sampler, the step sequencer works great. And I love that I can it just makes it automatic. The loops, makes it into little groove clip loops. Let's see if that's the right timing. These aren't the right timing. Okay, and now I should have, let me figure out how long this bass part is. Okay, maybe I should just re-record. It's a pretty simple bass part. Oh, I have it octave down. What is it? Just 3 notes. Yeah, it's cool. Set that up to record. That should do it, and quantize that to the 16th. Should be fine, good enough. Make that just a little hair longer so it goes right up to it. Okay, and what else am I missing in here? I might wait for the marimba. Oh, I need to grab this marimba file. I got a new one. For some reason, I'm sure it has to do with sample rates and whatnot. Cakewalk didn't like the wave files that I initially got from Eugene on this, but it doesn't seem to have a problem when, it transposed them down. So I kind of transposed them up by 4, and it shifted the kind of sonic quality a little bit. So I asked him to send me this marimba part as an MP3 so that it has its original flavor. And let me remember what that is. Yeah, it's just a little deeper than, and compare that to my transposed sort of tinky rinky. Oh, you can't even. I guess it's not that different, but you know, I didn't like how it turned out. So there. Let me put that in the synth bus, and let me mute this one for now. I wonder if I should bring things in gradually like that. I kind of like that. How that turned out. And I want to get these even quieter coming in. And that, okay, and then that's where my my vocals come in? All right, so that piano's a little harsh coming in. Let's try to look at that sound. Where is it?
To see what I can see. Look, I would rather just do nothing and talk philosophy.
Creepy piano. This piano sound is great. It was not very expensive. I forget who it's by, but it's a great piano sound, and there's a lot of different options for it. And I've had a lot of fun with this creepy piano too. So, all right, this sound is like a touch loud, a little bit jarring. So let's turn it down to start with. Do they have compression on it? Let's put some compression on it so it like grabs those harsh attack, so it doesn't hit so hard. That's already a little better. Let me see if there's any nice presets for this piano. Let's try it, see what it does. Okay. We'll go with that.
You're sending me on an expedition to see what I can see. Look, I would rather just do nothing.
And I have this compressor hooked into one of Gene's vocal tracks here. This one. So when he's singing, it automatically squishes the sound of the creepy piano, so he can be heard.
You're sending me on an...
Am I hearing like stick clicks? I am hearing stick clicks. Where are those coming from? No. Huh. You know, my marimba sound actually is pretty good. They're the same. That's rather validating. Huh. Okay, well, I'm going to just keep it in there for now. And good. Well, that's good to know. When I have WAV files that give me trouble and I can't import them nicely, I can import them and then transpose them up by 4. And it works. Wow.
expedition to see.
All right. Well, I was looking for the stick clicks. So what I'm going to do is go through. I think are they here in the drums? No. Okay. They're fine. Let me listen to this. Intros are important. You know, I wonder if I can like stretch out these little crystal things. There's a stretching tool over here in the edit. I'm gonna see what they sound like. I'm just stretched out some. Ooh, kind of like that. Let's see how it starts.
Sending me on an expedition
Like that.
to see what I can see. Look, I would rather
Change it back to the smart tool.
and talk philosophically.
All right, so right now it feels like everything is all in all at once. And what's the most important things? Most important things are, let's go through one at a time. Like I said, this is all the toys. This is all the toys dumped out on the floor. Oh, I'm going to get rid of these two things because I'm not using them and I haven't. These are just empty. So I'm going to delete those for my sanity. Get things cleaned up. And this tempo map, I don't need to be up on top. So everything I don't need up on top. Oh, and I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Delete those. And this kit, I don't need to see everything. So they're tucked into a folder. I'll just close that folder. And this resampler, can put that at the bottom. I don't need to see it. Along with these resamplers, I don't really need to see them either. Whoa! Too many things. Sorry, don't need to yell into the mic. And the silent kick's good. It hangs out with the bass because I use it as a compressor for the pumping compression later. Rain stick. Let's put the rain stick with the crystals. And are there any other candy things? Let's put this abstract percussion with the other drums. Oh, and this is a cool bass sound. Why do I have two bass tracks? Oh, one is empty. I maybe was going to try something different and then didn't, so this is why it's good to delete. And I'm going to save this as today, which is 31st. Gosh, August. It's gone. Okay. And I don't need that to be on right. And I don't need that to be armed for recording anymore. Right, so I'm going to go through. Maybe I squished this too much. I'm going to go back to stretch. I'll set up a shortcut for that. It's really neat. I'm sure there is a shortcut for it. Oh, F8. Well, how about that? Okay. And I know F5 is a smart tool. So F5, smart tool, F8, stretch. Neat. Let's see if I like this better. I'm cutting out this first note. What if it was just doo-doo-doo for this first one? Now it just sounds like it's missing something. Okay, never mind. Gotta try things, you know? All right, here's where I have a couple of things in my... I need to remember, what is this pad? What are you called? Dwelly. Oh, this is like a nice, just basic pad. Here, let's listen to it. I may not even need it. You know what? I'm going to see what it all sounds like without it. Because again, I want to sort of simplify. I want to simplify the sonics in this so that the most important things come out. And anything that's not important comes back.
sending me on an expedition to see what I can see.
So far, I don't miss that pad.
Look, I would rather just do nothing and talk philosophically. But I'm supposed to do something more. Well, okay, but what for?
I wonder if I need to get this bass hooked into the kick drum as well.
Sending me on an expedition to see what I can see. Sending me on an expedition to see what I can see.
Might just want to give it some like movement. So let me first of all see what this sound is. Let's see if I can pulse bass. Okay. I want to see about giving this bass just like a little bit more interest, a little bit more movement.
Sending me on an expedition to
Why are the vocals not wanting to be quiet? We're just going to mute them. I must be sending them. I must be sending them places. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. It's sort of annoying, but okay.
sending me on an expedition to see what I can see. Look,
It's such a basic bass sound. I want to see if it's actually something that I can make move a bit with. Let's try this like flanger.
Trying to chase a vision.
See if we like this. I don't really notice it doing a whole lot there. Okay, let's try the phaser. Just playing. Too much.
It was just a
There's a lot. I like this synth a lot because there's so many possibilities for the effects right within the synth. So I don't think that's what I want. I think I want. Let's try this filter. No, I don't want a filter on it. What am I talking about? Let me try this flanger again. It's almost interesting. Let's look at some of the options here. It's not really doing anything. All right. It's time for something different. Let's do the... I don't... Could be that there's a better sound, but I I like that this is a basic sound. So I'm going to add some effects here and see about adding. Let us try some of our sound toys. The Phase Mistress. And let's see, actually for fun, let's compare it to how Cakewalk's phaser does too. That's already cool. Nope. Makes it disappear. It's cool. Not quite the flavor. That's like closer. Smackety pat. Nope. No. Without. Oh. Nope, doesn't make any difference. Where was one I liked? Takiwa? Streamatron. This company is funny. They're based out of Vermont, which I don't know. I feel like that already tells me something about them. Let's just try a few more here. I'm not that excited about what I'm hearing. Thunderizer. Crazy one. Nope. All right. Those aren't that exciting. I'm gonna take those off. What do I want? I want it to like move and feel cool and kind of slinky. So let's look at the modulator. Sonatus modulator. I was playing with this the other day. This is pretty neat, and they have some nice presets. So let's look at some of these presets of it's like a flanger and a phaser, and if you know the difference between a flanger and a phaser, please let me know. I think it has to do with one modulating frequency and the other one modulating time, but I'm not sure. So if you know, call it out in the chat. Chat's super quiet. It's okay if nobody's watching. I'm all right with that. But I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So if you did chat and I didn't see it, apologies. I'm gonna check that. Check that right now. Chat. Okay. Yeah. Not seeing anything at the moment. Good. Okay. I'm going to continue on with my search for the perfect sound, for perfect bass sound. That's pretty nice. I hear it sweeping. Yeah, okay. So this sets the LFO. This is sine wave LFO at a rate of 0.17 hertz. What happens if I bump that? too much. It's kind of galloping. It's interesting. In Ableton, my teacher, Cy Medway-Smith, often uses an LFO on all sorts of things. And it's neat how in Ableton you can see it. But so this is doing the same thing. I just can't see it. I just have to listen to it, which, you know, is not necessarily a bad thing. Don't want it so deep, but just some movement. Ooh, that's nice. Now that's starting to move with it. Let's see how that sounds off of Dim Solo. Okay, there's still that stick sound is bothering me, so I'm going to figure out where that is. Is it here? There it is. I may not need that whole track. I'm going to see what happens if I mute it. I think that cleans it up. Let's see how it does. I want the drums, this drum circle to shift a little bit. This drum circle sound is so cool. I use this drum circle sound in my song, How Do You Sleep? And it's a very different feeling song. But such a cool sound. Let me see where this change happens. This is the sound we're hearing. Right there. Let's see. Might be weird, might be good, I don't know. I like it. So it's just for two measure two. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounding good.
Tried to chase a vision, but it was just a dead end. Now
All right, let's bring some things back. We're going to bring back these vocals. And I'm going to start to put the things that I'm not using or that I'm finding aren't adding to the picture down here. I want those crystals even more like in the background and mysterious.
Sending me on an expedition to see what I can see. Look, I would rather just do nothing and talk philosophically.
quiet.
For just anybody, how will I trust you?
I could bring up this marimba a little bit. Bring it up, bring it up. 14. What we got going? Yeah, let me look at the settings on my other marimba and kind of, because I liked the settings. Let's copy those over. Okay, so this was the sound. In order to copy this really easily, I can just grab it from here, hit Control, and then drag it over. And it copies the EQing that I did. I also had the reverb. I don't need the crystals on this because I turned the crystals off. I think. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I think my crystallizer setting is set to something. Oh, the split micro maybe. It's just sort of stereoifies things. It's not an extreme effect. So this time. Sometimes the crystals are very extreme and then I resample them and mix them in. Oh, and let me see how my compression is.
You're sending me on an
Pretty much the same.
expedition to see what I can see.
Make sure this is. This sounds the same as. I think I just need to compress it a little bit. Turn it up. Do I have anything else? I have a console on. I have the tube. Mix plus warm. Okay, that helps. Drive it. It's a tube amp simulator, just adds some warmth, and I think it does add a little bit of compression as well. All right, so that's sounding right now.
Sending me on an expedition.
I wonder if it's even worth it for me to keep this marimba apart. It's so much the same. It's the same. It's the same. Why don't I hear the other one now? Because I haven't muted, that'd be why.
You're sending me on an expedition.
Not sure why I did it this way where I have them fading. I think that's odd. I think that's odd. So maybe I will do something kind of crazy. And bring this down here. I hope that doesn't cause issues since one's an MP3 and the other one is Wave. Maybe I should just have this repeat in this place that makes sense. And then just have it repeat. Think. See how that does. Oh, that's why it's loud. 'Cause that part was loud. That sounded cool.
You're sending me on an expedition. What I can see.
I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's good. All right. That served its purpose. I'm going to delete it now.
You're sending me on an expedition to see what I can see. Look, I would rather just do nothing and talk philosophically.
I wonder if I should bring this down entirely. While the verse is happening. I'm going to try it. Do some automation.
You're sending me on an expedition to see what I can see. Look, I would rather just do nothing and talk philosophically. But I'm supposed to do something more. Well, okay.
Hi, double time carpet maintenance. You bet. Dave, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Yeah. Good. Trying all the little tips and tricks as I go along. If I am moving fast, I'm surprised. Because this is I'm not a fast producer. I'm not ashamed to say that I'm not a fast producer. I try to get just the right sound. But yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Try to chase a vision.
Automating this, so trying to get everything that's distracting out.
Try again to see what I can see.
Hey Tim from Arkansas, welcome.
Just anybody. I will.
Glad you're here hanging out. Yep. I'm gonna have to get going pretty soon.
I hope you understand.
This track is turning out pretty cool. So this is a track that I am working on for my friend Eugene for his EP, and it's called Good Hands. And right now it's reminding me of like the Postal Service, and so I'm working on just cleaning up things that are extraneous, trying to figure out if I don't need certain sounds and if I can just get everything more carved out in its sonic space. I don't think I need this at all.
Tried to chase a vision, but it was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again.
Let's bring those harmonies down a little.
For you, I don't
They're pretty, but they become distracting.
trust anybody. How will I trust you?
Let's bring it back over here. The coolest thing about Cakewalk is the Pro channel. I mean, just everything you need is here. And then if it's not there, probably Cakewalk has a really good version of something. So this compressor, everything on here is modeled from usually modeled from a famous piece of hardware as well. So these are good, really good plugins for free. Really, really good.
It was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again to see what I can see.
And I do most of my mixing with either using gain or the compressor settings rather than the fader. I did the fader on the marimba because I had already kind of set up the basic level of how I like it. But I don't start with faders. Faders are my like last resort for shaping the sound. That's my parakeet Stanley. Hello, Stan. He's excited to hear me talking.
This was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again.
I think that's sounding a little more balanced now. I'm gonna get these super warmed up to. Something I've been playing with is adding this insert module. That's just right click, insert module. Adding this PC2A leveler. It's so interesting. I was in a studio today and I saw the actual piece of hardware that this is based on. So it's famous. Anyway, this can add some kind of like a subtle, nice warmth. And I was reading about it. Yeah, I love the Pro channel too, Dave. I love the Pro channel. You just like, it's just incredible. You don't like even need third-party plugins if you don't want. You can do so many cool creative things with just Cakewalk plugins. The third-party ones that I tend to use though, or I've been using the Sound Toys ones a lot because they were expensive and I bought them all. So might as well use them. But the more I'm playing with the Cakewalk plugins, the more I realize, oh, maybe I shouldn't have bought all of the Sound Toys. Oh well. What was I doing? I was putting this PC2A leveler. Yeah, I'm not like a hardware, such a deep hardware nerd that I can like rattle off the exact thing that this is modeled off of, but the hardware really does look like this. It's pretty neat. Anyway, I was reading about it, and when you set it to this R37, it can compress the highs a little bit more, so you don't get like sharp harshness. It takes out the harshness. Yeah, that's what I learned, is that when you set it all the way to this R37, it just works hard to compress those high frequencies. It can be irritating. So I'm gonna do that. And I tend to have those in my voice.
To do something more. Well, okay, but what for?
Let's see if this. Where's my? Here.
Chase a vision.
That's nice.
It was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again.
And here's without. It's a good habit for me to get into, to start when I add things, to compare without, to like bypass, to see, did that actually do something, or are my eyes and my brain tricking me?
It was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again.
Some things like compression though can be pretty subtle.
It was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again.
To see what
Let's see what.
it was just a dead end. Now you want me to try again.
Sounding pretty good. Let's see without, if it makes.
Try again.
It is really subtle, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on there and say gives it a little warmth. Maybe that's bullshit. I don't know. I just need to bring down the gain and the whole business, really. So let's just like bring it down here. Whoop.
Try again. To see what I can see for you.
Yeah,
Don't see what
that's sounding more balanced now.
trust anybody. How will I trust you?
I'm gonna do that for Gene's voice too.
Demand. I hope you understand how vulnerable I am. When my side
Thanks for hanging out, Dave. Appreciate you popping in. You have a good day too.
I just pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands.
Where's-
Eyeglasses are spy glasses, and my eyes is in.
So for this, let me get a feel for what. Oh, I see here in the chorus that this pad was doing something. So let's see if it adds.
You. If I give you my vision on demand, stand how vulnerable I am.
Just kind of fills it a little bit. I guess. What if I just had it for the choruses and nothing else? Do I really need it?
I can see what I can see for you.
I think it's cleaner without it for everywhere else. So I'm going to get rid of it. Everywhere else except for the chorus. It's good to be more filled out in the chorus and more emptied out in the verses.
I give you my vision on demand. I hope you
I can almost hear it like swell, swell, swell. And then let me bump it up.
when my side is your command. I just pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands.
All right, let me back this up and see how that flows from the pre-chorus into the chorus with the bumped up.
Can see for you. I don't see what I see for just anybody. How will I trust you? If I give you my vision on demand, I hope you
I think that's good.
understand how vulnerable
I might automate it to like swell it a little bit too, like give it some swells. Make it even a little bit louder.
if I give you my vision on.
And again, what am I hearing? Because it's a cool sound. It's like a vintage kind of retro-y sound, and I like it. Okay, so let's do it. Let's do some automation here. So I'm gonna pop open the Pro channels just so I can hit this right button. And we'll do some volume swells here. Okay. Oh, I might as well turn on all the good stuff like the console emulators. Why not? Okay.
If I give you my vision on demand, I hope you understand how vulnerable I am. When my side is your command.
I lost my mouse. Let me see if this is making if the effect I want.
Demand. I hope you understand how vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm liking how that is going, but let's do it again. Let's start it down at -6.
If I give you my,
Oh, hey now.
if I give you my vision on demand, I hope you understand how vulnerable I am. When my side is your command,
Making funny faces, I know.
I just pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands. Eyeglasses are spy glasses. My eyes is in trouble. Getting into
Leave it on like that. I like it.
consciousness and seeing double. Sorry if you'd hope for
tuning on that.
If I give you my vision on demand, I hope you understand how vulnerable I am.
I just want everything kind of like moving and breathing and throbbing underneath everything else.
I just pray my eyes are in
It should really just like take you on this little journey.
good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands.
I might smoosh down the gain just a little bit on this now because some of those automation peaks it out. Let's try it. Yeah. Nice. That's sounding really cool now. Automation is magical and it's so easy, and Cakewalk is very, very easy. All right, now what else do I need before I have to go?
Give you my vision on demand.
I want something that's like more, even more rhythmic. Bum, 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 bum. And what should that be? Should it be an instrument I already have in place?
Anybody, how will I trust you? If I
Not that happy with this piano part also. It just feels a little cheesy. So let me... I tried to syncopate. Syncopating is good. Getting things off the beat. Off the beaten path. Yeah, syncopation is really good and rhythm is really good. So let me figure out what I can do that's kind of makes it to make this more special.
for you, I don't see what I see for just anybody. How will I trust you? If I give
There's something, I don't know. I'm not into that rhythm anymore. I thought I might be, but I'm not. So what would be a nice one?
anybody, how will I trust you?
Oh, actually, maybe that's what I needed, just to take out the full chording of it, and instead just leave those. Or I can even just make them descend too.
Will I trust you? Anybody, how will I trust you? If I give you my vision,
See if that sounds cool in context.
anybody, how will I trust you? If I give
Sounds stilted or something. I don't know, just not exciting, and that needs to be like a moment. It's a moment. Because it's the pre-chorus into the first chorus. This is always a key point for energy.
anybody, how will I trust you?
Maybe, what about just nothing? Would that be bold or would it be lame? And let's put it right on the beat and let's see what happens.
Anybody, how will I trust you?
I probably need a fill. I probably need a fill there, huh? Getting slightly stuck on that. I should go, but I'm going to think about fills, and I'm going to think about how to get that up in energy and into the chorus. Because the drums change here, so I could probably do something cool.
You understand how vulnerable I am.
This Kilimanjaro pad is a rhythmic pad. It's very cool.
I just pray my eyes are in good hands. Pray my eyes are in good hands.
Make it a little louder. Okay, I have a lot to think about with this, but this song is shaping up and sounding really, really cool. And thank you for hanging out a bit early. I usually try to start at like 5, but I have a thing at 5. And anyway, I will be... Oh, next week I won't be here because I am taking a week off. But I should have a short video, like a pre-recorded short video for you with some juicy cakewalk tip or trick or production basic thing. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.